Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. Now a look at the top stories. Madgaon JMFC gives 7 days remand to Mickey. Mickey applies for bail again in the Sessions Court. Hearing fixed on Monday. Mickey spends night in jail from cozy bed to dinky lockup. We bring to you the tale of Mickey's bitter times. Doctors were pressurized to give false certificate even in GMC during a service in GMC. Dr. Oscar Ribello makes sensational revelation. An exclusive report on ICU fast becoming intensive Congress unit. Students wing of Congress takes a dig at Ravi, demands CBI or NIA probe in drugs nexus. BJP asks government to sack Ravi citing Roy's alleged involvement in nexus. Various sports tournaments under PYKKA to commence from August. Sports at grassroots to encourage new talent from rural areas. And Goa Cricket Association co-opted 3 more members in managing committee. Strength to now raised to 18. Now the news in detail. Mickey Pacheco has been remanded to 7 days police custody by the JMFC court in Madgaon. Mickey was produced before the JMFC court on Friday morning. Mickey has now applied for bail in the Sessions Court. The hearing on the plea is scheduled for Monday.
Mickey was arrested on Thursday evening by the crime branch in Nadia death case. Mickey was shifted to Kalangut police station on Thursday night. Later, he was taken to Madgaon for remand. Mickey spent few hours in Madgaon lockup as his matter was kept for hearing in the evening. He was remanded to 7 days police custody.
He was produced before the Judicial Magistrate First Class for taking remand. The police had sought custody of 14 days, which we had objected to on the grounds of health as well as on the ground that it could be reviewed from time to time. Hence, considering all these aspects, the court has granted custody of about 7 days.
Goa Youth Foundation and Bailanso Equat members called for a meeting at Madgaon municipality. This meeting was organized to give justice to Nadia, but South Goa Deputy Collector called off the meeting citing law and order problem. It was anticipated that if the meeting had gone ahead, then Mickey's supporters would have agitated and disturbed the proceedings.
जागृताय कित्याचेर गोंयचे पळय वॅल्यूज डिजेनरेट जातात गोंयकार पण पळय वतात ताचेर दवरिल्ली म्हणून ती मिटींग कलेक्टराक कितें इन्फॉर्मेशन मेळ्ळें खंय इंटेलिजन्स रिपोर्ट की हांगा प्रॉब्लेम जावपाचो आसा म्हणून कलेक्टरान ती मिटींग कॅन्सल केल्या आमच्या हातान कांय ना न्ही म्हणून आमी आतां परत वतात कित्याक हॉल लॉक केला.
After the hearing on Mickey's case on Friday, Mickey immediately moved a bail plea in the Sessions Court. The bail plea is scheduled for hearing on Monday. Court also rejected Mickey's plea for fresh medical examination.
Bail application has been filed before the Sessions Court, which will be coming up for hearing. Maybe notice would be issued in a few minutes from now, and we expect the date to be taken up. The matter could be taken up on Monday.
Our reporter in Madgaon, Sameer Bhatt.
It was a sleepless, horrifying night for the former tourism minister. Dimly lit lockup, hard, rough surface and a fanless, breezeless, ugly lockup of the Kalangut police station welcomed Mickey on the night of Thursday. From a cozy bed to a dinky lockup, this is Mickey Pacheco's journey of bitter times.
Mickey spent his first night in police custody on Thursday. It was the first time he ended his day in a police lockup. At around 10:30 p.m., crime branch shifted Mickey to the Kalangut police station. What welcomed him was the scarcely lit, suffocating lockup and an ordinary 4-walled room meant for dreaded criminals.
He is given normal facility which any person in lockup gets. He will get normal diet. Otherwise, there is one head constable from crime branch round the clock who will tie up with us and they will do the needful. And there is no provision for special facility at this police station. We are not given him any special facility. In fact, his movements in the lockup are monitored by a camera which has been fitted.
Mickey was served normal fish curry rice for dinner. Obviously, The heavyweight politician, accustomed to plush bedrooms and air-conditioned suits, did not have a nap for a single minute. Came the Friday morning and he was shifted to the crime branch at Dona Paul. He had his breakfast, tea and cream cracker biscuit. He was taken to Madgaon JMFC court for remand. As the case got postponed for afternoon, the Salsette politician was confined to the four walls of Madgaon police station lockup. A simple swing of destiny, and 3 police stations and 2 lockups in 24 hours. Our principal correspondent Murari Shetty with reporter Shyam Sundar Fatte for Prudent Media.
Whenever our dear public representatives found themselves in criminal crisis motivated by politics, they prefer to shelter themselves in the ICUs of Hospicio and GMC. Mickey's episode has exposed how doctors can be arm-twisted and medical reports manipulated. Dr. Oscar Ribello has also made a sensational revelation that even they were pressurized for false certificates during their service in the GMC.
This is the ICU where Mickey preferred to hospitalize himself to delay his police custody. And here is the doctor who certified him unfit and diagnosed him for jaundice and hypertension. Subsequent medical checkup conducted by Goa Medical College has exposed the manipulation. But this is not the first time. This is not unprecedented. All the MLAs who were threatened with police custody for various serious crimes are currently honorable members of Goa Legislative Assembly except of Somnath Zuwarkar. The honorable chartered members are Churchill Alemao, smuggling; Movin Gudino, power subsidy scam; Somnath Zuwarkar, Goa State Cooperative Bank fraud; Dayanand Narvekar, ticket gate scam; Babush Monserrat, attacking police station; and now Mickey Pacheco, Nadia death case. Surprisingly, all these honorable members except Mickey Pacheco belong to Congress party. Secondly, it is Babush Monserrat, Churchill Alemao and Mickey Pacheco who have practically spent their days in jail. Incidentally, Churchill and Mickey represented Banauli constituency. Rest of the members managed to spend those hypertension days in intensive care unit. All of them were successful in avoiding jail by getting bail. They even got certified for chest pain, high blood pressure, hypertension, etc. Mickey is the first one to suffer from jaundice. Dr. Oscar Ribello clearly said that even they were pressurized in GMC.
I was working as a Goa Medical College physician for a prolonged period of time, and there are pressures that are put on us to admit these kind of cases in ICU. When they don't, they may merit an admission, but I don't know whether they ever merit an admission in ICU for just a mild rise in blood pressure or for a little bit of chest pain, which may not be cardiac. Any kind of thing can happen with political masters. So you can be transferred into some rural posting, you can be terminated, you can fall into trouble. I can fall into trouble for saying these things today.
Oscar says to avoid such pressure tactics, there should be an independent medical board to conduct free and fair diagnosis of such VIPs.
The solution to this is that whenever there are these high profile cases which want to get into ICU to basically avoid going into the lockup, there has to be an examination by a board of doctors.
Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Time for a short break. Stay tuned for more news.